don't go at it alone, right? Find the others who are also doing similar things to you and start banding together, right? Find the others. Like I have a friend who has a pretty successful AI business, and instead of just hiring, like random guys in Pakistan to do cold calling for you, hire people from our community. Like, build a team that is, kindred brothers who are conquering the business frontier together. So therefore, you're creating financial and locational freedom with a team that you would like to travel with, that you would like to live nearby, that you could build a village with. And that's the thing, is like, in my lifetime, I'm gonna start a town. That's what I want to do. That's my dream. Like, let's start a town and populate it with kindred souls, with our friends, But in order to do that, you need to meet the right people, like a really good inner circle. Most communities fail because of lack of alignment between a leadership team, right? So you need to meet your wolf pack and build really deep bonds with them. And the second thing you need to do is create an economic engine with that team that's going to provide value for the world and resources. It's kind of like hunting. Men back in the day, all the men would band together and go out on a hunt to acquire resources or protect the frontier, and then it would bring back those resources for the tribe. That's what the economic engine is going to be. For instance, if we built a new school, which is what I want to do, build a real academy that teaches, not only higher education, but also a deeper spiritual practice, a deeper way of relating to community, martial arts and physical training. It's more of a holistic school of excellence. Like, building something like that, the world really needs it. And if I could find a highly aligned team, and I already have quite a few members on that team, to actually put this together, men who are high agencies, so they could really be entrepreneurial with me in doing this, all of a sudden you create an economic engine where you can hire new people that that A, really align with your culture, and B, they might not be entrepreneurs themselves. A lot of my best friends, they're not really entrepreneurial, but I want to live nearby them. So if I had opportunities for them to work and live nearby me because we have an economic engine, that's how you start a new town. So let's go to building the wolf pack and go a little bit deeper there before the economic engine. There's two ways to build your wolf pack, and this is really what I think every single man watching this and woman watching this needs to focus on first, is being social, right? Building your community, and then filtering people into an inner circle. I have a whole video on this and whole course on this. It's called Building Tribe and Social Capital, but acquiring people that you feel really kindred with. There's a lot of problems here. The main problem is that we lack proximity to a lot of great people. I have incredible friends, but they're spread across the world, right? And even friends who live 40 minutes away, 20 minutes away, I don't even see that often, right? And this is why, yes, meeting those people, but then B is creating a shared ritual and creating a shared project that you can work on together. Men bond by walking shoulder to shoulder, right? So the more of this is, if you're an entrepreneur, this is what you need to think about. Oh shit. Hope this is still on. If you're an entrepreneur, this is what you have to think about, is how can I build a project that offers value to the world and opportunities for other men to walk shoulder to shoulder with me. We're talking about this all the time in the Men's Academy. Because that's what's going to create the deep bonds. The deepest bonds I've ever had with friends, we weren't even that great of friends to start with, but just the fact that we were doing all of our homework together, or the fact that we were building a business together, or the fact that we were trying to make videos together or be excellent together in some way, we were striving together. And that's what true friendship is. It's striving together. And the fact that we don't strive for anything because we don't have a shared cultural ideal anymore, and we don't also have a project or a frontier that we're mastering with brothers, because we don't strive together, friendship has fallen away. So as a high agency man, don't just be in your little rabbit hole of how can I make some money to liberate myself? It's once you have money and you have success and you are liberated, what are you going to do then, right? What do you really want? You want a tribe of badass people around you who inspire you, who are working on shared missions together. That's what we all want. And that's why the economic engine is so important if we actually want to build a real town. Now, I have a lot of reservations and issues with just going into business with people, with especially like starting a town with people. My friends, almost every business partner I've had falls through eventually because of lack of alignment, or I output a lot more and drive the ship than them or something like that. And I've seen this so many times, like so many intentional communities fail, so many businesses fail because people don't spend the upfront time of building that relationship first. So like really prioritizing building best friends, building wolf packs. And the crazy thing is if I organize this wolf pack, which I am, and you organize a wolf pack, which you can't do, right? And we have a lot of alignment between ourselves, between our cultures. All of a sudden those meet and a couple others meet, and that's how something explosive will come into the world. All of this solo entrepreneurship, all this atomization, like all of it is creating this pressure to birth something new. And this is what I see coming. We're gonna start towns again. That's the ideal. Start new towns or revive old towns with like-minded people. Everyone wants this. It's the only way we can really raise children again. It's the only way we can live into higher flourishing as men and women. And it's what the world needs most. So if you want to talk to me about this one-on-one and join what we're doing in our online brotherhood, creating culture online and then in real life, there's a link below. But either way, if you don't join us, start building your wolf pack, my friends. Peace.